You want to know the hardest verse in the Bible? The hardest verses, as two, I think, is Lamentations 3, 25 and 26. The Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. It means that when he's established something, that he's going to do something, and you know beyond doubt that he has established that, it's good, and he's good to you if you accept that quietly, you believe it, you wait for it, and you don't do what I do, which is that I absolutely go through years of tearing my hair out, wondering how this is going to happen, when it's going to happen, what is going on, all that stuff. See, the thing is that the Lord he's put up with me being so persistent in the way I am. I'm not talking about persistence, we have to be persistent, but I'm talking about persistence after a fact is established, in a sense. Because he's put up with it because he knows my nature is, I want to figure him out. I want to know how he does things, what he's doing, what is happening here, how this works. I want to see it confirmed in the Bible. I want to see it. I want to see the confirmation. I want to know that it's not just a general thing, that this is something that's specifically to do with me in this case. I want to know from other people, is this what he does? Is this right? Is this his character? So he doesn't mind that, because I am trying to figure him out, and he doesn't mind you trying to figure him out. A lot of people are going to say you can't figure out God and all that stuff. Well, you can. You can figure out, what his character is. He does have a character. He does have a personality. He does have a way. And this verse is so hard, because once he's really, really, you've got to the point where you've tried every single angle, and you've tried to make, to be sure that this is what he's saying, and this is what he's going to do, and this is how it's going to go, and this is what it is. He's saying, now you've got to now you know that, you've got to just accept it and wait for it. And that is the hardest thing, because that means, right, we're not getting any more from this. He's not going to say, because it's going to happen next week, or, because this is how it's going to work, and this is what it's all about. He's not, that's it. He's told me, he said it, it's going to happen. And you're looking into this kind of vacuum of the future where you can't breathe. It just goes on. At some point out there, something's going to happen. Otherwise, you've just got to keep in this quiet place of trust. And it's so difficult. For me, it's almost like life just hasn't started yet, in a way. Because the things he's promising are really the beginning of things, And I know it's for a reason. I know that he's, without a doubt, I can see, you see, we forget too easily how much we have changed since we got saved. We forget, and we assume things about ourselves and about other people that are not really realistic, because we were once like them and we thought like them. And anyway, he changed, and that's to say there's a lot. He's in this waiting. He does stuff with us, but it's so hard, because if you don't do it, I wouldn't say as a certainty it's not going to happen, but if you just think about it logically, if there's an expectation on you to be obedient to a certain process, and then you opt out of that process, how is it going to happen? Or how is it going to happen in the way it's meant to happen? Or how is it going to happen in a way that still works for you? It might work for him still. He might do it in some other way, but if he wants you to be in agreement with the process, you've got to quietly wait for it. And that is hard. Amen.